it's been a couple days since I've last posted. I went to sleep finally earlier today. I went to sleep finally at about 9 p.m. It's now 11:52 p.m. and I have been sleep deprived for days now. So I haven't been able to sleep at all, and especially after today, it's been bad. Today was hard. Today was probably probably one of the worst days I've had in a very long time. Or not in a very long time, actually. Probably one of the worst days that it was enough. Okay, let me just put it this way. It was a marking day. Again, of everything that, it was another horrible day, I guess I can just say it like that. First of all, my antibiotics didn't work. The ones that Dr. Donkey prescribed me. She confirmed that when I went in today for my doctor's appointment. She looked in there and she's like, it looks pretty inflamed. She said she couldn't see most of the infection, but she suspected, I suspect it's right here, somewhere around in here, where she can't see it with she just stuck one of those little nose, like, scope things that only look, like, through here. So, of course, she's not going to see it, but she believed me, and I just told her, yeah, the pain is really, really bad, and it is. It's really, really bad right in here. Like, unbearable. I don't even know how I got through today, honestly, because without like crashing my car, or I don't know. I honestly don't. So, because not only that, but the emotional shit that happened. Two good things today. I had two in-person interviews, which was good. I know that's progressive, and I just got an email just recently, just now, that I just like 20 minutes ago that I looked at my emails, saying that somebody else, another person, wants to schedule me for a phone interview. I've had 4 phone interviews this week. 2 of them have progressed to in-person interviews, so I say I'd have a 50-50 chance of it turning into another in-person interview. And then the week before that, I had an interview, so I've had a total of, I've had 5 interviews in the past week, and I'm going to have a 6th one on Tuesday. So, I pray to God that I get hired for something soon. But, like I said, I can't just sit there and be optimistic, because bad things do happen, and they have happened to me. And they've been really bad, and I know they've been worse. Well, actually, they're about to get a lot worse than I think they've been in a while, because They're about to get a whole lot worse because I talked to Cam. The fact that she's sitting there and watching me squirm and watching me sit there and be in this dire situation and just continue to say, this is what she continued to say to me. She's like, well, I mean, you're just gonna have to lose your apartment, Grace. I mean, you'll get through it, though. I know you will. And I just kept telling her, I don't know if I can, honestly, because I've lost my friend, one of my best friends from high school. I lost my boyfriend, and I lost my job, and now I'm about to lose my apartment to an eviction. You know, it's not like I'm just gonna be able to break my lease and walk away unscathed. I'm not only losing my home, I'm losing the chance of having a future home for a long, long time. I don't know how long it is, but I assume it's about probably at least a few years. And I'm almost 30. I just thought of it makes me sick. But yeah, just to have her sit there and just watch me squirm or listen to me squirm. Just listen to me bawling on the other side of the line. My dad, he's sitting there doing the same thing. I know he just had surgery, but like, to sit there and tell me, oh, it'll be okay, it'll be fine. Oh, okay. Have you ever been through this? Have you? No, I don't think so. And what makes me the most upset is I know my grandma wouldn't let me go through this. But she's not here anymore. And it hurts, like, I mean, yeah, she's physically here, but it's like she might as well be gone because she's not mentally here. She's checked out of the building. But she if she saw me going through this and I told her about it, she'd be like, well, how much do you need? She wouldn't let me go through this. She wouldn't, if she had the money, she wouldn't let me go through this. She might get mad about it. She might be like, I'm disappointed, but she wouldn't let me go through this. And I wouldn't let my child go through this. Not if they were in my situation. If they wreck their car, I've been a safe driver. I've had a reliable driving record. I haven't gotten any tickets. I haven't been in jail. I haven't, I've just had really bad luck. Honestly. And my dad thinks it's because I'm depressed. No, I'm depressed because this shit keeps happening to me. And it's like nobody cares. And I don't honestly know if I'm going to be here much longer on this earth if I don't find, if I have to go through this again. I really don't. I just don't know. I don't know. Honestly, like, I feel like God's gonna take me out or I'm gonna take myself out. One of the two. Because my health is so bad right now. As it is. My blood pressure was high today. I had a fever again. I've had a fever for probably the whole time. So, I mean, and I informed both my dad and, well, I informed Kim of this. I didn't inform my dad of all of it, but she probably told him some of it. I told her I was sick. I told her I'd been sick for 2 weeks and that the antibiotics weren't working. Then I went to the doctors and they put me on more different antibiotics. That I have no options. I don't have a credit card I can put it on. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago. I would have just done it. I'm not stupid, Kim. I would have done it. You know, if I had been in this situation and I had a credit card that had like $2,000 on it, I would have easily paid for it with the credit card. I wouldn't care. So her suggesting that to me is like, really, dude? Like, do you think I would have thought of that already? Don't you think I would have thought of that already? You know? Before asking you for help. I would do anything other than ask them for help. But I had to. Oh, well, I didn't specifically ask her for help. I asked my dad for help. You know? But she just kept coming up with these suggestions that are just like, okay, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make enough money to respond on Craigslist doing odd jobs for 10 days. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to have enough. There's no way I'm going to scrape together enough money doing that. $1,000 in 10 days doing odd jobs. No. That's not going to work unless somebody wants me to house sit for them for like a week. For like $500 and the next week or whatever. I don't know. There's just no way. There's no way in hell that that's going to happen. I can't call anybody for help. Going to a counselor isn't going to help the situation. It's just gonna. It's not going to make me understand the situation any better or feel like I can deal with it any better. I'm still going to feel the same about it. It's horrible. And there's nothing I can do to change it unless I get a job. It makes me sick that they are willing to help me pay for a counselor, but they're not willing to help me pay for my rent. Which one is more important? According to according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I think food and shelter are much more important than emotional needs. Well, safety and security are the second level of needs. The first level of needs is shelter, food, water, basic. And I can't believe I didn't bring that up to her today. I should have. But I will bring it up to my dad on Tuesday. I am going to say something. And be like, I don't see how this is going to help me. This is only going to hurt me. My mom got really angry about it. She was like screaming on the phone. She's like, not at me, at them. She's like, I would never let my child go through that. If I had the means to help them, I would never. If I had her phone number, I would call her right now and let her have it. So yeah, she was really angry. And I wouldn't either. I feel the same way as her. I don't feel like I mean, there's no progress in letting your child. There, there is no logic in it. How is this gonna help me? This is gonna make me take not 2 steps back, but 10. Living with roommates until I'm 35? You know? Because my dad didn't want to help me with rent for 1 month. 1 month. Anyway, I better go lay back down or something, or I'm not feeling that